Hey there, fellow Factorians. Owners here with another episode of There Is No Spoon. We are on the second episode of our first run, and I've started off paused here so we can just quickly recap where we're at. Last episode, if I remember correctly, we kind of just got science and a couple of minor things automated. We set up all our mining with our burner drills, and we kind of have a little bit of a mini production of iron plate, copper plate. We've got some stone being mined, and all these things are going great. But it's time that we moved into something a little bit more autonomous in that we need to start doing some smelting stacks. And if we can do a couple of mini smelting stacks for some iron and some copper, and then we can feed that into our very early mall blueprint that we created, we can then start expanding a lot quicker. So, without further ado, let's jump in and start the clock and go straight up here, and we will. Oh well, we've got some handcrafting to do. I just got to think about this too. We're going to need just a bucket load more inserters. So let's do that. All right, the clock is ticking. We're going to get some more resources. Right. And how are we looking for belts? Ooh, that is very poor. All right. Our iron ore is way too slow. Man, that's just not going to cut it, is it? All right. Well, let's do a few of those. We need some more plate for that. It's one electric circuit. Great. All right. We're just going to do all of those. Okay. Well. A little bit of a stop here. I could up this production. Probably not a bad idea, is it? Let's do something over here. Alright. There we go. Let's grab a little bit more coal. Whew, man, alright. So we're going to need way more of those. Yep, we are going to need more belts. Let's see, how much belt can we get out of that? Not much. Alright, our research is still going. We do have some stuff in there, that's great. Alright. This is just not looking good for the old iron plate. All right. Well, we have this all here, and I do just want to move this slightly across. I think. Let's make it clear of all that, and let's bring it here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 along here, and we can get the copper. Can we fit another one in? Okay. What I do want to do though is we'll get rid of this one. No. Man, I'm falling apart now. Okay. I do want to allow enough room for one of these. It's exactly the same size. Did I do that? I did. That is great. All right. So let's ditch this one. We'll make this edge our steel edge. All right. This is a lot of wasted time, I feel. Okay, so that's going to be steel, iron, copper. Maybe 1 copper. We'll see how we go. All right. That is not what we want though. Stone smelting. Yes, please. There we go. Okay. So that's going to be where we put our copper, it's going to be where we put our iron. So, first of all, let's get this guy, I think, fed in. Alright, we just go that way. We need one of those to that, there. Alright, something like that. Then we need to jump across with this. We have not put them in there, we have not put them in there. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not quite, that'll do. Alright. Okay, so that is our stuff in. That's great. Let's build something like that. Oop. Alright. We've got to work on getting power up here, of course. Alright, so we are actually ready, which is great. That is a good amount. That is not one, is there? Arrgh. We're out of wood, we're out of power poles. Some more power poles going. Alright. Where are we? There we go, number 12. Great. Should have just built one first so we can get this going, but why can't I put one there? What's going on here? Alright, I am not sure what's happening with this power, but we will run it from here. Alright. There we go, okay. So theoretically this should be working now, and we should have bugger. This is our steel one. Oh man, should have seen that coming, shouldn't I? Alright, let's go and we'll just let that back up. That's actually not the worst. Just a small problem. Alright, we actually had a little bit of iron build up there, which is great. Means we can feed some of these. What was the ratio of that one? 1.5. 1, 2, and that. Something like that. Alright. Now that is not looking so flash anymore. There's a little bit more there. Okay. So we have some things going. I do need to grab some more of those and some more of those. Alright. Some more of those. How's our miner situation? Can make one more of those. Okay. Here we go. Put that in. Alright. I'm going to do the same over here. Okay, that's getting that in. We are going to get some more wood. Would be nice. Let's turn that into power poles over here. All right. We are going to do that, and we'll let that mine out. And just going to harvest these belts because resources are precious at this point. Alright, how many of these do we have? 22. And not enough. Not enough, alright. We probably can't. There we go. Yeah, beautiful. Alright. Okay, this one we're going to run all the way out, and that's where we're going to start doing our fun things. Of course, we now have that going, and let's get these powered up. All right, so now we actually have it going, which is great. We've got a little bit of resources coming through. How many more of these do we have? Do just a couple more couple more smelting stacks. Need a few more of those. Come on. And we also need to power that one, so we might as well build those as well. Why not? Alright. Of course, we aren't going to have enough. Come on. Green circuits. Handcrafting green circuits. What's happening? Alright. We're probably going to need some more miners to do that. More miners, yep. Let's get all those miners. Alright, let's clean this out. Clean it out. Why are you still outputting? Did I not pick you up? There we go. Alright. Alright, so that is starting to look a little better. These guys are outputting. Alright. We have iron. Definitely need to ramp this up. So a full thing requires 30 of these. And obviously we don't have that many. There we go. Alright. 2 more. What's in that one? 62,000. I guess that's probably going to be enough. Alright, so now we have 14, which is about half a belt, and 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. That's about half a belt. Okay, that actually balances out pretty well. And we're starting to get some materials. Alright. Looking better, looking better. Let's see how... Oh, excuse me. Let's see how this is all running. I do want to turn that into some more belts, for sure. Obviously, these guys are starting to work out a bit more. Oh, that's beautiful. Say one... something like that. I think we can take half of that back. And what do we got here? 100. Oh, yeah, that's juicy. Okay. And these guys are looking good. We're actually running low on copper, which is our next sort of thing that we want to. Ooh. Let's get these guys all mining up. Grab some coal. Okay. Whew. We are good for stone. Let's keep building some of those. We need a whole heap more of these. And we also need more of these. Let's see if we can get some more green circuits to help us along our way. That'll do. That'll do. Okay. So we're going to start work then on our... this is a little bit annoying. We've got to pump a bit of resources into this. I'm actually just going to do that. For now, we're just going to dodgy it up a little bit so we can save on what we need. There we go. Alright, we do need this one to be that though. Alright. We don't need as much copper is the key thing to remember. So I'll just do that. And that should be enough copper for us. Which, yeah, it's not a huge amount, but certainly our starter little copper thing, starter mold doesn't actually require much copper at all. All right, now defenses need to be done at some point as well. Because we are starting to get into biter territory. Okay, let's run some power along here to power this up. And it's getting very dark. That's okay. We have lights researched, but we just haven't gotten around to actually building any lights. What can I be handcrafting? Assembly machines is probably something I can be handcrafting. Let's make a stack of those. We are going to definitely need them shortly, along with probably some more belt. All right, let's get some more built. So we want to start with some miners. Where can we put the miners? Somewhere that's, okay, there. Okay, something like this. Something like this is probably pretty good. If we need 30, and that is, what, a quarter, we would need 8. Yeah, that's actually prime. It's like, almost like I knew what I was doing. I did not. We will just sneak out the extra one required. Let's bring some power efficiently over here. Something like that. That one is there, and we are short. Okay, let's cancel all this. Let's cancel everything. Get some power poles, and then back into a few of those, and more of those. All right. So I couldn't actually do that. No. That would have been nice though. Not to be. All right, that's fine. Yeah. All right. So now, with all that going, we are able to build our starter very early mall. Mall very early. Here we go. All right. Just gonna pop it over here to the side. No, maybe I'm not. Where are we? All very early starter. Alright, let's put it over here to the side. Okay, let's start building this up. What I should also be doing is, of course, building these guys in so we can get the resources coming in. Unfortunately, the copper is coming in at a really annoying place. Oh, I'm not going to have enough belt, am I? That is annoying. Alright, we'll grab some of this. We'll handcraft that. We'll run down and we'll restock. Whew, okay. And now is the time where I actually do start to worry a little bit about fighters. I don't really know, honestly, whether we should be worried, but I don't like it. That. Right, you can just have all of that. So what I want to do is also get our military mall happening. Yes. It's going. Alright, up we go. There we go. Alright. Run along there for a little bit of a speed boost. We're going to have to jump across here like that, like that. And, whoa. There we go. Alright. So how many of these we have? We have 50. That might be enough. We will need some power. How many power poles do we have? 22. Okay. Okay. 22 is not the worst. There we go. Alright. Let's bring that straight up the side here. We can find all the ones that exist. This is the great thing about power poles dragging them. They oh no, we need those. That. Power poles, when you build them into a blueprint, you can just sort of drag them around and they'll all be good. Alright, we need some iron boxes apparently. I think we had some iron to do that with. There we go. Alright. Let's just make a few of those. Alright. So this is some stuff going. Actually, we've got some ammo here. That's really good. Alright. So, next up, we want to do some science. We're gonna have the bus just run up here. So what do we? Yeah, I'm gonna go turrets next and walls. Military 1. It's not. Military 1 doesn't actually. The submachine gun is handy. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna get military 1. That's all I'm gonna get. Okay. Let's go. Let's go science. Let's get red science happening. All right. Where do we say the bus is going to come up here? All right. So let's pop red science. Ooh. Let's pop red science there. Get out of it, tree trunk. All right. Poses. I can't undo. Let's look at that. It's almost like I've been playing with bots. Okay, what has gone on here? That is right. Okay, so this is red science output. Man, I just really want to be able to just drag these instead of having to click in the right spot all the time. That is inputs. Okay, that's cool. We need iron. We need gear wheels. Oh no, we don't need gear wheels. We need half a lane of copper there. That is the important factor. Alright. Where are the power poles? Here they are. That's right, I've got to remember, place the power poles first. Okay. So what we want to do here, oh man, we've kind of I'm going to put these in a really awkward place, but that's alright. Alright. So that's going to go into there. And of course we want to be on the inside, which works out perfectly for this. Like that. Alright, it's not the neatest looking bus, but that is red science up and running. Of course we need some actual science labs to feed it into. Let's build a few of those. That's all I can build. What am I short on? Iron. Alright. Okay, that's looking good. We have red science being produced. Alright, I am of course going to change my mind and bring it out that way. And what we're going to do is pop down some labs. Alright. We're going to feed them into that lab. One. Alright, and then we are going to do some jiggery pokery to pass all of these around. Okay. Nope. Of course I put the labs in a very awkward position. There we go, okay. Have those. Have that. And have some power. I don't have some power because I have no trees. Where are my trees? There's some trees over there. It's a long way away though. Keep the handcrafting happening while we're doing that. Alright. Once we get steel going, of course, we can move on to other types of power poles, but for now we obviously just need to harvest a little bit of wood, which is quite the manual process. There we go. Alright. Let's get some power poles going. 58 power poles, that's not the best way to do it. We should do it like that. Alright, how's this looking? That is not working. Why is this not working? Because it's getting no iron. What is going on with this? Why is that not feeding it? No iron plate. That's got no output, that's the problem. That was the wrong way around. Okay. That was a little bit of a bugger, that's cost us a bit of time. But there we go, we have these up and running now. Alright, I'm not 100% sure on how many we can support. I think it's 5 in a row, but... oh, well, there's a problem there. That is not feeding in. Alright. But, oh, look at that. That is much nicer, isn't it? Okay. We are at the hour mark. What do we need for green science? Let's consult our blueprint book. It is... honestly, just... oh, we need green circuits. Alright. Let us go to materials. Go to materials and let's get the green circuits. Okay, this is going to... this is... well, I mean, let's face it, this is going to suck. But that's our next project. And we're going to have to start it. Unless we get our military going. Starter military. Because this just needs... well, it needs steel for armor piercing. We don't have armor piercing yet, but it'll start building turrets in the rest. Alright. So that's what we're going to put in here. We are going to... where is it? Starter. Okay. Looks like we are just about in the requirement for green science. Okay, so steel processing doesn't open up enough things. Okay, let's do a quick check on where we're at. Green. Okay, we desperately need green science, don't we? Let's pop this here for now. And oh man, we're starting to really need a bus, aren't we? Alright, that's what we're going to do. We're going to quickly build a bus. Alright. There's a bus. We need this coming off here. And it is half and half. It doesn't matter which half it's on. No, it doesn't. It's great. Alright, there, and there. And that will make turrets for us. But we don't have one of those. Okay, now we are unfortunately stopping science. Yeah, this is not good. I won't lie, this is pretty bad. Let's get some turrets going. Alright. We need copper as well. Alright. Let's come in for copper. Oh, this is... Alright, we're starting to run low on resources. Let's get what we can. Let's get a few of those. We are short on belts. How are we looking over here for things? Why? Oh, what is going on here? Oh gosh. Oh well. Looks like that is a bit of a hold up. We have some assembly machines being built though. We have some miners going. Stuff is happening at least. Alright. We have some ammo? We do. I'll take that ammo. We are going to need that very shortly. Alright. What I really want to do though is get green science up and running, which means we need this ASAP. Alright, we only need half of it. I was just doing so used to robots from the Mega Base run, but that's alright. Okay. So this is going to go, we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, block of 2, 1. So that's going to be our first copper. We need one of those. Great. Alright, so those are going to be copper. We're out of belts. Alright, we've got all this automation that we didn't quite have right, and all of a sudden we are slowed down to a halt, which is a real bugger. We are also very close to at time. Alright, I think we are going to have to hold this off until the next episode by the looks of it. Yep, that is our 30 minutes for this episode. Clock is ticking. Some of this stuff is going a little bit nicer. We can make some faster inserters if we wanted. I might actually do that so that we can. I should not be crafting green circuits. What I also want to do here is. Oh, we don't have any of those. All right. Let's grab some of them. Let's make a couple of them. And output priority left for green circuits. There we go. Okay. And now get a box. Get a box. I don't know if I can pull off this way. Can I? Yes, I can. All right. Let's just get a stack of those. Our red science is backing up because we have absolutely no science being used. I mean, it's a waste not to do this while we are waiting for green science. I did make some blue inserters, didn't I? Alright, let's get that on the belt train. Okay, well we also need more blue inserters so that we can up this game as well. Otherwise it is all pointless. There we go. Alright. That is where we're going to call it. Tomorrow we are going to try and get our green circuits and green science up and running. Alright. Awesome. As always, I'd love to hear your comments below. Thanks for watching. We had a few problems where I've lost a bit of time, but hopefully we're still on track and we'll just keep plugging away. See you tomorrow.